we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Andy Borregales to kick off.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
65 yards.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Patriots 0. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Henderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know who's slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
On 1st down, it's Henderson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To the air, May.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And some room to maneuver.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 82 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Marquise Brown from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Play action. May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, New England.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, May with it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing here is May.
The left side caught by Diggs.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're going to throw. May. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. May going to give it to Henderson.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
First and goal, New England.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here you go.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Patriots 7. Andres Borregales to kick on.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Mahomes to throw once more.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
A 47-yard attempt.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
On play action, May. Got him there. It's Kayshon Boutte. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll throw with May. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's May. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of
That goes for a
14
Chiefs
yards.
first down, 14
Kansas
yards.
City Chiefs.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Attack!
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14.
Patriots 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. To throw, it's May. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To the air, May. Wide open receiver, complete.
They should put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Quick completion to Henry. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's now.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. They'll try and throw forward May.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Here's 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Crazy.
May going to try and throw for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Keeps the score. Chiefs 21, Patriots 20.
So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he stopped immediately there. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Butker now to add the extra point. And that one will ensure that it'll take a touchdown and the two-point conversion to tie this thing.
Chiefs 28, Patriots 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Now after
City.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the